crystal opening on this channel. Yes, indeedy. It's been a while since I've done a bulk load of crystal openings. It's probably I'm putting these all out because I'm going on holiday, or I am on holiday, or it's not technically a holiday. It kind of falls in line with my anniversary. But can you believe it's been a year? And somebody in one of the comments of, I think the wedding video, was like, it won't last a year. It won't last a year. Well, it has. And me and Em have been together for many a year. So, screw you, person who knows nothing. But on that bombshell, on that kind of like note, we're doing a little bit of rainbow crystal opening. Then we're doing some Cavalier Crystals. Then we're ending on a Mythic Crystal. So hopefully I can pick up a 6-star in the last kind of section. So yeah, why the 5 stars, Rich? Why all the funky colours of the rainbow? Why these? Why life? Why existence? Why indeed? So these crystals, dual class crystals, I strongly believe in. I don't believe in the extra 2,500 for the 6-star version, but if you're looking to get some acquisition of champions on a specific class, then go for them. Also, for people wanting to pad out their 200 signatures on 5-star champions and get max signature crystals, these are the way to go with this. And we're going to be like popping open some of these and seeing what I get and all that stuff. So let's kind of like start off with these here. They're actually like nicely sandwiched together. I actually kind of like. No, I don't know. I should have like that. I was gonna say like I was gonna like grab them for a thumbnail for something, but 9 popped open. Come on, in your own time. Thank you. Eventually, so a lot of kind of like really cool champions, and this is the key thing as well when it comes to dual class. And why the 6-star? You look with any 6-star dual class crystal, you take a risk with them. You take a risk because you're like, okay, Cat Marvel movie, I can use it. That's gonna be good. You can't use a Drax. Iffy about using a Proxima Midnight. Iffy when it comes to a Spider-Man symbiote. Iffy when it comes to a Green Goblin. OG Thor, kind of. Sentinel, yeah, he's pretty cool. He can be used in a lot of different bits of content. And finally, we've got Ultron. Oh, and something new. They got Cat Wilson. So that's good. So, but the thing is, you always have to ask yourself about dual class crystals and their worth and whether or not it's gold tiers and stuff like that is how many of those 8 are going to be, of those 9 are going to be usable. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So half of them are going to be used or potentially used and the other half is not. So it's always a risk when it comes to it. But on the process of trying to get up to that 200 signature mark, this is what I'm working towards. This is what I'm doing. We've got First Time Awakening there. We've got up to 80 there. We've got, again, 40 there, getting up to 60. We then got Ragnarok. We've got Open Awakening there, got up to 60. Ultron, which is going to go up to 60, and that one as well. So it's 2,200 shards, which I think is coming in line with my budget. I've got to make a note of that because it's going to be handy for a video that I'm doing. But this is the thing for me and my roster is at the moment building towards those 200 signatures of champions. Again, we go back to the same kind of like thing as well. Come on, stop giving me offers, Kabam. Don't be naughty. And we go wrong place down to, oh, there we go, actually there. Right, so the Mystic / Science one. Now what I want to do is I will switch over to kind of like the, I've got my my special kind of like, thing on the screen right there so we can switch between like the spin of the crystal view when it comes in like this and then we can go back into the game. With the power of clicking on things. Oh, children, look at the power of clicking on the things. It's a Doctor Strange. I think it's a Doctor Strange. Well, it's slightly Italian then. But at least that's Awakening, and it's nice to have this. Oh, it's Awakening for the first time. Gonna pop the rest of these as well. Just putting that back into shot. Oh God, it's just like, why is it so laggy? I think it just is for whatever reason. And okay, here we go. There's some interesting champions that have popped up in here. Again, goes back to the theory about usable champions and something new. Captain America World War II. First time getting. Excellent. Okay, there's plenty of champions within that I could use, but also there's plenty of champions I probably would not use. Again, let's do some converting, get some shards. Anything coming close here, something awakened for the very first time, something pushed up to 40, another thing that's pushed up to, that's Awakening. That's up, another Awakening. Is that one awakened? That's another Awakening. So lots of awakened abilities and a further 1-9. I'm going to make a note of that. 1925 for my information. Again, back to crystals. So again, we're adding in those 6-star shards, which is great. I'm saving up for the new kind of featured, which is a bit of an iffy one when it comes to going for featured, because I'm a bit unsure about the 6-star featured. Not in a way that I should be scared in any shape or form, but you really don't know what's gonna like drop with them, and I have concerns. With that. I'm gonna spin one just for the hell of it. Go into me special cam. By the way, look out for some other videos. We're doing a Cavalier Crystal opening, and we're doing a Thronebreaker versus Paragon dailies comparison video coming very soon, so they could be out on the channel. I don't know what my schedule of this one, but I need to wrap up all these kind of like average crystals so we can get some spicy ones. Let's pick up a Storm, I think that was. Again, bit of time. Come on, something new. And look, this is where things kind of change, because there's like Daredevil Hell's Kitchen, which is an iffy champion, but there's a lot of usable champions within there. So again, like this is something where I guess it's kind of like it's always a bone of contention as to whether or not you're going to get something usable out of dual class. But again, we've picked up these. Not the most spiciest crystals. We've got spicier crystals we're going to go into in a second, as I go 140 on certain champions and pick up another 2,200. Now, at some point, someday, I'm going to get a lot more from max signatures. And again, that's the process. This is a longer process. This is in for the long game. Getting and duping those 5-stars to 200 signature, getting those max signatures is the way to go. Now, what we're going to do right now is I'm going to pop open very, very kind of like quickly on this one, because, you know, times are ticking. We want to get to the spicy crystals. Of course we want to do. But we're popping open some Grandmasters as well and seeing what they kind of like give. And the 4-star Nexus. Okay, that's nice enough. So of this, I've got 9 duplicates. It's looking a hell of a lot like a 3-star. Until the end, just 3 stars. Well, look, all those are grounded out for free from various different types of content. But again, that's part of a process. Loads of max signatures. You see 3 stars, max signature. Get more 4-star shots. More 4 stars duped equals more when it comes to that. Again, long game process. That's what people need to think about with this game. You're invested to the long haul. No 5 stars in this one. Disappointing, but again, adding more max signatures. Helpful, helpful, helpful. 15 right there of the 27. And there's another one. I don't know why it didn't scale in there. Maybe that's a 4-star one actually, that because it's 3-star versus. Then bash in the last 7 more duplicates, and it just looks, it's all 3 stars and 1 4-star apart from the 4-star Nexus. But it is what it is. Max signatures help with the process. Love it. Okay, those are those out of the way. 5 stars, Grandmasters. Could have got a 5-star. Wasn't cheeky enough. Didn't kind of like feel it. But now we can move on to the more spicy ones, more interesting ones, and we can now have a little bit of a go with the Cavalier Crystals. Now let's grab this last one here. We've got 3 to kind of like go. We're going to put them into the spin, this one, because we've popped the rest of them. First one up, going into the cam. What do we got? The largest screen cam. We have got a 3-star. Wasn't exactly what I was hoping for, but let's face it, that's how we spin our crystals. It's either going to be luck or no luck. Switch to the big cam. What have we got? Bit of reaction. Yes! 5-star. I mean, I've got it, but still. 5 stars, duped. 6-star shards. Max signatures. 200 signature, that's a max signature. Those are great. That's the point I want to get to with this. Again, we're just going to go into that and get it again for another larger screen reaction. Can we get something like a little cheeky 6-star? It's a 4-star. Would have been nice if I went one more to that red goblin, but sadly not. Sadly not. Absolute ridiculousness. Just quickly, I want to pop open that where is it? Max signature 5-star one. I think it's 275, isn't it? You get from that particular one. There it is. There. I've got 2 of them already. Well, I didn't think I had 2, but okay. Pop them open for how many? 550. It says 275. The 6-star ones are really good, really spicy. As I think you get like 1k or more than that. I think that's kind of like what I assume to be. And the final piece de resistance of the video is we're going to end with a Mythic Crystal. Mythic Crystals, as you know, are incredibly exciting. They're very rare to get nowadays. You can choose them. If you go to some sort of selectors each and every month, you may get the option of, I think it's either 1 or a good chunk of shards, 5,000 of these, or it's a 6-star. So your higher rate of getting a 5-star, but a very low chance of getting a 6-star. So what I'm hoping in this video is we see that 6-star being pulled, and that will kind of leave for a nice spicier end. But You never know what's going to happen. Let's go with the luck. I'm just going to do a little... I don't know if I'm going to need that for a thumbnail, so let's just go in any case. Right, it's been popped. The spin is on, the spin is in, and it's going to drop on. Oh no! I wanted that 6-star Ultron. I mean, I set up for the Dragon Man, that's still fun, but I think I've got it awakened. Yeah, I've already awakened it recently. That's typical, isn't it? I had an expiring Mystic Awakening Gem, and I thought I'll just whack that on there. That's annoying. I would have loved that 6-star Ultron. If I could have landed on there, that would have been spot on. But some extra 6-star shards. It is what it is. What am I up to now? 136,000 6-star shards. I need to build that up. I need to have at least 150,000 by the end of this month, which is possible, and then try and push for a bit more going into November, but we'll see. Oh man, that's been the video. Thank you very much for watching. Shame there wasn't a 6-star in there, but some we got a lot of you know, fresh air outdoors. No, we didn't. Touch some grass nowadays. It's the in thing. But in any case, thanks for watching. Check out some other content, and I'll see you in the next crystal opening, whenever that will be. Cheers. Bye bye.